Welcome to Nyeri County 4th Tourism and Cultural Festival at Dedan Kimathi Kamukunji grounds from 16th to 19th May 2019. Activities include cultural performances and exhibitions, visit to historical sites, theatre and plays from celebrities, kids show, fireworks, talent show, and Miss Tourism. The birth of the new constitution yielded a new beginning for the socio-economic strata of Kenya, the county government. At the footsteps of Mount Kenya, the towering and second largest volcanic mountain in Africa, sits Nyeri County, a county whose economic potential, especially with regard to tourism, is looking up. The expansive national park stretching across the county with the posing waterfalls dotting this extinctive volcanic site from 3 million years ago. The fertile volcanic soils supporting various agriculture and horticultural produce, including the aromatic and export quality tea and coffee to serve the vast growing population. Nyeri County is located about 150 kilometers north of Nairobi. On arrival to the county by road or air, you will be enchanted by acres of greenery from the majestic to mountain breathtaking flora and fauna. The long and widening picturesque landscape, courtesy of volcanic eruptions of centuries past, litters the menu of the scenic county served hot to all visitors, creating an insatiable appetite for the hidden gems and treasures scattered throughout Nyeri County. For starters, the majestic waterfalls dotted across Nyeri County, Karura Falls is in the heart of the Aberdares, is undoubtedly the heart and ultimate leader. Tucked away at the other end of Aberdares Water Tower are Zaina Falls with nature trail to the caves and picnic sites. It's a great photography site for many. It's a crucial element of this ecosystem, as the waters sneak away, giving life or vitality not only to the vegetation crumbling by its shores, but also to livestock and humans. The others are Wamagana Falls, a few kilometers from Nyeri town, Queens Falls, and Kahuru Falls. Nyeri County has and remains known for the mighty Mount Kenya, an extinct volcanic mountain with its exquisite peaks of Batian, Nelion, and Lenana, each standing at 17,057 feet, 17,021 feet, and 16,355 feet above sea level, respectively. A visit to Nyeri County will definitely not be complete without a hike on Mount Kenya, which, in as much as it is an extreme sport, it brings the best in you and tests you to the limit. For those who have brains and brawn, reach the lowest peak, Lenana Point. The extreme Nelion and Batian peaks are constantly present with their menacing, beautiful sights. The last two are reserved only for professional mountain climbers, given the unfolding terrain and lethal outcrops. Mapping for global positioning system has already been done by the county government for two hiking routes to the mountain, the Kafaru and Bagret routes, and various tourist attractions in the county. Visitors usually take a 4-day expedition up to the most famous point, Lenana. A rich blend of team building, endurance, fun and laughter, with the pleasures moments around bonfire capping it all to be at the mountain cold. The mountain also serves a rich menu for its wonderful flora and fauna. For the first-time climbers, the peaks are always so near yet so far away. A trick the mountain constantly plays on climbers, but once at the peak is always a refreshing experience. The porters and the guides make the expedition worthwhile. After a long and tiring expedition is the Serene Outspan Hotel, located within the county, a constituent of the Treetop Group of Hotel, the last home of an enigmatic Lord, Robert Baden-Powell, the founder of Boy Scout movement. Here you get to reconnect with the legend, that is, Baden-Powell, who lived here from October 1938 until on January 18, 1941. Here in his room named Pagzu is where Lord Baden-Powell coordinated all the boy and the girl guide movement activities alongside his wife Olive Baden-Powell, who is also the world's chief guide. For a boy scout or a girl guide to visit the Pagzu found only here in Nyeri is venerable. It is for this reason that thousands of scouts from across the world meet around here Pagzu, located outside Outspan Hotel, and pay homage to their founder. Each time they visit, the enthusiast Boy Scouts and the Girl Guides hail their venerable cabs in the commemoration and relevance of their founder and their mentor. Interestingly, not even a chair has been moved from Baden-Powell's room. The expansive and the well-manicured room, as well as maintaining their originality, despite the mounting pressure to modernize the legend's last home, has been observed. About a kilometer from the Outspan Hotel lays the Baden-Powell's historical gardens, an area where his burial site is situated. Here, the writing of who a true Boy Scout or Girl Guide should be is inscribed on the wall. It also serves as an information center where everyone who would like to join the dots regarding the Boy Scouts and Girl Guide movement is given an opportunity to acquire all important knowledge. Nyeri is indeed blessed. Once again, it has for the umpteenth time gained another first, the beatification of Blessed Sister Irene Stephanie, whom the Kikuyu fondly nicknamed Nyatha, the Merciful One, which was the first of such ceremony to be ever performed on African soil. Just as Mecca is to Muslim for a Catholic visit to a holy site or place with significant spiritual reverence to seek intercessions of Blessed Sister Irene Stephanie, Nyatha is venerable. The Blessed identified herself with the sick, the hopeless, and the dying. She succumbed to an epidemic plague and died on 31st October 1930. She was buried in Mathari Cemetery. Her remains are now preserved at Nyeri Cathedral, attracting many Catholics from all over the world, making Nyeri as a pilgrim tourism site like Rome and other cities with holy cities and saints. Nestled below the Nyeri Hill is the famous Italian Memorial Church built in the early 1950s. It bears the remains of Italian soldiers who were captured by the British and served in Kenya as captives of war. Due to hard labor, most of the Italian soldiers succumbed to death. Later, after Kenya gained independence, the Italians came to Kenya and exhumed the remains of more than 630 soldiers and placed them in the Italian Memorial Church. In front of the altar lies the remain of the Italian Captain Amedeo di Savoia. In remembrance of the Italian soldiers, a mass in every second Sunday of November is conducted and attracts thousands of people in honor of the soldiers. About 20 kilometers away, a half-hour drive from Nyeri town, nestled in the rich Aberdare Ranges, is the famous Treetops Hotel, a hotel rich in history and the world's renowned world viewing with the windows facing the water points and salty lake. Don't miss the 4th Nyeri County's Tourism and Cultural Festivals 2019 at Dead and Kemathi Kamukunji grounds from 16th to 19th May 2019. Make a date. Nearer to Nyeri, nearer to breathe.